Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Manny Machado. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and today's starting pitcher, Eric Lauer. What do you look for here?
Nightmare start last time out. Just couldn't put things together. Didn't make it out of the first inning. He's got to shake it off, try to put things together, and have a good one here.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started.
7-10.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Into center. Vierling under it. Makes the grab, one away. Manny Machado up to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. Back here in Detroit. And on the hill, the big righty, Seth Lugo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Jonathan Scope. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Greene, the base runner at first with 1 out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Carpenter tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Next offering is downstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fly ball to right. Cruz settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Comerica Park. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto. Center field. Vierling under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Veerling moving back for this one. That's out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. Ball 1 there. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit and a run in to score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Austin Nola. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Throw, and just ahead of the tag, slides in safely at second. So the lineup flips over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Swinging a foul straight back. Kim at third. Nola at second with 2 gone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. And that's down and away.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Into center and a base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and it's 4-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. And now it's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Grisham makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Matt Veerling up now for the Tigers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts it away for the out. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Well, I know that Bob Horner was a 1-1, and I know Rick Monday was the first overall pick.
Yep, you also add Floyd Bannister in 1976. You know, Arizona State's produced more #1 overall picks than any other program in the country.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. On to the 3rd inning. Juan Soto now. Lauer back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Greene ranges back on it. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Next for the Padres, Nelson Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Greene settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Doubled in his first AB. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Eric, they turn things over to the southpaw, Eduardo Rodriguez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Carpenter makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Vierling gliding to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1. Kreidler measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a pop-up. Soto really on his horse for it. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here's Riley Greene.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they get a few back. It's 6-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there. Got it by him for the K. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Carpenter getting to start in left, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 3. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Carpenter at second with 2 down. That's in there. 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 3-run shot for the Tigers. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Austin Nola. The line to kick the pitch. This one in the air right field. Greene settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. So the San Diego batting order turns over. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Ripped to third. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
In the air right side. Cruz going back on this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Maton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose out there. Garcia warming up as well. Bounced out to short. Gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now the youngster Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. In the air out to center. Vierling has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 32.
Nelson Cruz getting ready to hit. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And here it comes. Out to short, Kreidler. Zips it to first. Padres go down 1-2. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler. Splits the plate, 0-1. That's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Oh, he gloves it. Here's a speed threat. Akil Baddoo. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 6-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now Riley Greene. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now that second baseman, Jonathan.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jonathan Scope. And that's in there for strike 1. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Out to short. Sends it across to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Detroit making up ground with this homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. Back here in Detroit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. There's a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Scope throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Sliced hard but foul. Grisham goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Late swing, foul to the left. And the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bierling coming in on it, grabs it on the run. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ha-Seong Kim. Popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tim Hill.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Carpenter at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Haas in the box again, takes a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matt Bierling in there for strike 1. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. Line drive, pulls it in for the out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Out to short, Kreidler. Sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Steven Wilson.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Slice to right. Cruz hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Nick Maton. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. The punch out there. That's his 2nd strikeout. Tigers ready to begin. Here's Machado. Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
1 and 2.
In the air, center field. Vierling moving under it. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Cruz at the plate and takes high there. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Out towards right center field. Vierling puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second. So now the DH spot, Matt Carpenter. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Vierling raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. One left for Robert Suarez gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Greene batting with one down, takes a strike. The pitch goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. I think we're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ronnie Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Base hit center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-4.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So a man aboard. Austin Nola will hit next. 1 for 3. Popped up right side. Scope makes the catch, and there's one down.
The bat, number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup. Xander Bogaerts digs in now. This one in the air center field. Vierling under this one. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Maton settles under it. And that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. One down. Now the catcher up to hit. Eric Haas. That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Hader, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Up next for the Tigers.
Man at first. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And now 1 strike away. Vierling, the runner at first with 2 gone. Handled by Machado. And that'll do it.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.